I will be quitting at the end of this month. Mo, I'm sorry.
You're running away too.
I want to quit my job because I have a new boss. I've seen these stories online, but I didn't think I'd experience it so soon as a new grad.
I want you guys to take these contracts and go out. Got it? If you get 10 deals, your training is over.
After a mere 4 hours of training, the instructor told us this. Apparently, the CEO changed this year, and the company philosophy changed drastically. But I, Hideyuki Tsuruyumi, was able to finish this training in 3 weeks.
Good job. I knew you could do it. Keep it up.
My instructor praised me, and I felt like crying.
Huh. Nice.
You too. My coworker, Shiori Amo, finished a few days before me. She was snooty with her praise, but I didn't feel bad about it. At first, there were 60, but by the end of the training period, there were only 5 new hires left. But the real hell was just beginning.
You have to call on 300 potential clients a month. I won't let you leave your phone until you get an appointment to meet.
If there was any day where you had 0 meetings, you had to kneel for an hour.
We have to be careful too.
Out of the corner of my eye, I saw my coworkers kneeling. I kept working my overtime. One by one, my teammates started quitting. After a year, Amo and I were the only ones left.
Oh, you're still here. You're persistent. I approve.
You always act like you're better than me. There's a reason I can't quit.
Huh?
How about you? I hate to say it, but I'm sure it'd be better for you if you quit.
I'm the same. There's a reason I can't quit.
Amo's eyes showed she was serious, but sales was physically taxing. It was easy to reach her limits. Even though her heart was in it, her body couldn't keep up. Slowly, she withered away. You've been working too hard lately, haven't you?
What are you saying? I met my goal again this month. I'm doing great.
But your eye bags are horrible. And how many energy drinks did you drink today? It's bad for you if you drink too many of those.
I'm fine. I need to make money. Even if I switch jobs, I have to go somewhere where I can make the same amount. I can't just quit now, right?
Her voice was quiet, but her eyes were bloodshot. I couldn't say anything.
I'm sorry, I got emotional. Thank you for worrying, but I can't quit.
No, I didn't know anything. That was insensitive of me. Can I ask you the reason?
Okay. Come here.
She took me to an empty meeting room. She told me about the reason she couldn't quit. Look at how many people quit. Maybe the company will change if we wait it out. Is what I thought once, but it didn't seem like anything would change. It was only the sales team that was like this. It might have been different if the other departments were the same. I've decided. A year and a half after starting, I made a big decision. I sent in my resignation. I will be quitting at the end of this month. The department head looked like she'd given up. I see. She was also exhausted. As the head, she had to force her subordinates to do this. I felt bad. Immediately, Amo found out that I was quitting. Amo, I'm sorry. I was worried about leaving her alone, but like me, she was used to her coworkers leaving.
You're running away too.
But her voice sounded somewhat desperate and like she had given up. I felt a pang in my chest. This was the best choice for me. I pretended not to notice and headed toward a new path. After quitting the company, where did I end up? I utilized the strongest asset that I had. As a result,
That's the president's son, right? He didn't take any exams and he's on the board? Lucky. I'm sure he won't last.
I was labeled a Nepo baby. Everyone hated me. I came home with my tail tucked between my legs. On my first day, I became Sales Team 3 manager. 2 years out of graduation, I had a lot of older subordinates. It was nepotism through and through. Long time no see. Sales Team 3 is yours. Do whatever you want with it. It was my direct boss, Chief Morozumi, my father's closest associate. I don't think anyone expects much, but I'll try my best. That's not true. I've known you for a long time. You aren't the type to bend easily. But you came back. I'm sure there's a very good reason for that. There's something I want to do. No, that I need to do. I see. You look determined. Good luck. Thank you. I started working to expand our sales reach. As expected, my subordinates did not want to follow.
Do we all have to do that? Sir, we have our own way of doing things.
My sales techniques were built by that shady company. Here, it seemed excessive, but that was fine. I didn't need to be understood. Just like back then, I worked hard and raised my numbers.
You're working overtime again? Our company doesn't require that.
There is no overtime with my position, therefore, I'm not working overtime.
Whoa, that's some logic.
Maybe it's because I had the numbers. My subordinates looked at me differently.
Why do you work so hard? I heard you came from a shady company. You don't think this is normal, do you?
I'm not telling you to do as I do, so don't worry. I have a goal.
You want the president to recognize you?
Well, of course I do. On top of that, I want to create a space for me to be free. Not a department like this, but a place where I have more power.
You're ambitious.
As a result, okay, I got the deal. I got back a big contract that I had been eyeing. Wow, it's only been 3 months and you got such a big deal. Now, no one can say it's just nepotism. No, not yet. I still have something I need to do. After 3 months, I was able to get a major deal. I was just able to manage the condition I was given. I had asked my father to let me come back because I wanted to start my own company. The condition was that I get results within 3 months. It was a crazy condition, but I had declared I'd never come back home, and I went back on that, so I had to do as much. Thankfully, I succeeded in making Sales Team 3 an independent, internal company. My coworkers approved of me, and I was able to get new hires too, after about a year.
Tsuruyumi! No, Mr. Tsuruyumi. Thank you for this opportunity.
Shiori Amo bowed her head. I had poached her. I had to laugh. Why are you acting formal? It's not like you.
Because you changed our lives. We had reached a dead end. If it were just me, nothing would have changed. Things may have turned for the worse. We're here right now thanks to you.
Her eyes welled with tears. I remembered her lifeless expression from when I quit. Why did she need the money? She wanted to take custody of her stepsister from her stepfather and save her. Amo's family situation was complicated. Both of her parents previously had children when they remarried each other. After that, Amo's mother passed away in an accident. She was left with her stepfather and her stepsister, who was 10 years younger. But that wasn't the end of it. Who folded this laundry? Her stepfather seemed nice, but at home, he was extremely controlling and psychologically abusive.
I'm sorry I did that. I got home late, so she folded them for me. You don't have to get so mad.
Yui did. I'm even more disappointed. You don't even know how our family folds things. Be especially careful with my stuff. It's the clothes that the head of the house is going to wear.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If this control only extended to Amo, it would be fine. Amo could leave and cut him off when she was of age. But, unfortunately, this stepfather was the same to his own biological child. Apparently, she always looks sad.
So I made a decision. I'm going to protect my stepsister, Yui. I started working here to give myself an advantage in court. I had no idea it would turn out like this. I know it'll be hard to find the next job if I quit so soon. So, I'm going to work hard here to save money. I'm going to get custody of her no matter what.
This is what she told me that day, the reason she couldn't quit. But no matter how strong your conviction, your body can't always keep up. Amo would collapse at this rate. It would be more difficult for her to find another job then. In that case, I could create a spot for her. So I made my decision. I'll go back home, prove myself, and create a space for Amo. I had declared that I'd never come back, but I came in with my head bowed. I used my connections to get this new job. I wish I could have told you sooner. But I didn't know yet how it would turn out. I didn't want to give you hope and have it all fall apart. I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize. Even if this weren't the case, it's your choice to quit. I couldn't quit even if I wanted to, so I was projecting. Thank you. And I'm sorry for what I said back then. Thanks to you, I was able to get custody of my stepsister.
The other day, she won her battle in court. She was given the right to take care of her stepsister. You have to go get your stuff, right? I'm sure it'll help to have a man with you, so let me know.
Thank you for everything, but I can't ask you to do that.
I thought Amo would be happy, but she looked nervous. After some talk, I decided to go with her to her house.
Mr. Tsuruyomi, thank you for today.
It's all good, Yui. We were heading to the Amo house together. It's been 2 weeks since the court date, so the verdict was confirmed.
I heard the president changed in our last workplace, so that's good.
I called her the other day, but the department head seemed happy too.
Chiori, Yui, hello. Hello, ma'am.
At the Amo house, a neighbor spoke to us. Yui seemed happy that she would get to live with her sister from here on out.
My, what a lovely smile. I feel happier now, too. I heard you'll be living with your sister, right? How nice. Yes!
We entered the Amo house and a terrible smell entered my nose. It was alcohol. Her father had heard the door and came out. He was obviously drunk. You've got some nerve showing your face.
I told you I'd come get our stuff. You're drinking in the daytime? It's not like you.
He glared at her. He looked drunk and a little dangerous. I'm glad I came. I stepped in front of Amo to protect her. We came to get their stuff. You'll let us in, yes? Whatever. They went in and hurriedly started packing their things. They had taken most of their stuff when they left before, so there wasn't too much. Huh, you're really gonna abandon me? Your mother was the same. My heart thumped loudly.
Mom abandoned you? Mom always endured your abuse until she passed away. You're the one that didn't even bat an eye when she was gone.
Huh. According to her, Amo's mom had dropped some laundry on the stairs, slipped, and hit her head. Yui's mom had run away to escape the abuse. I guess it was true. They had different moms, but it was like he was speaking about both of them. Maybe he was drunk, but Amo and I thought it best to leave.
You killed Mom? Yui!
Yui spoke clearly. Amo and I panicked. We were afraid this would happen today.
I might be overthinking this.
The day I suggested I help her, Amo had a strained look on her face. She told me it's possible that her mom didn't pass from an accident, but at the hands of her stepfather.
I have no proof, but I think I always had my doubts. I didn't talk to anyone about this. I was scared something would happen. I'm thankful for your offer, but I can't have you come.
No, then it might be better if I go. It'll be dangerous to go alone, so I'll go. We can have Yui wait at your place. You want to protect Yui? You can't risk your own life. You want to protect her, right? Her heart and her life.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
The original plan was to have Yui wait at Mo's place. But Yui wanted to come with us. It seemed like she might follow us, so we decided to go together. We hadn't told her that her father might be a murderer, so we thought she was just worried about Mo.
I remember. You were holding Mom's neck! Huh? I was in kindergarten. I woke up at night to go pee. I heard fighting in the living room. I was worried, so I went to go see. You were on top of Mom! Do you remember? Her last word was Yui. She was worried about me until the end.
We were frozen in shock. She had known the truth this whole time. Mo said her face looked sadder. Maybe this was the reason, not her dad's attitude. So, you saw. You really are my daughter. You have my good blood. I never realized until now. You're quite the actor.
So you accept it. So her mom too?
Yeah, I did a good job acting, right? They got to marry a great guy like me and take it easy as a stay-at-home mom. I even took in their terrible children with this big heart of mine. And yet they both said they wanted to divorce me. It's their fault for trying to abandon me. If they hadn't, they'd be happy right now.
Mom was always scared of you. You were always irrational. One second you'd be nice and the next you'd be angry over something random. Take it easy. Big heart. Don't be stupid. Your heart is smaller than an ant. And you only gave them a hard time. Mom worked so hard. But for that dumb reason. Wives aren't pets or tools, they're your partner. A husband and wife should take care of each other, respect each other, forgive each other. But you thought you were right about everything because you made the money. Head of house. Great guy. Don't you mean useless idiot?
What? Mo, stop it. He shoved Mo in anger. I held him back, but he was drunk and powerful. I didn't think I could last. I raised you. You're ungrateful. You two, run. I can't. He's gonna push me off. I mustered up the last of my strength.
Police!
The police came in and held him down. The neighbor went to Mo, so I went to Yui.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? He shoved me and I fell and You worked so hard. Good job. I can't believe you're a mother.
Why did the police come? Why did the lady know about all this? Mo had talked to her beforehand and asked her to call the police if anything happened. She only told her about the emotional abuse and custody battle. I had told Mo to leave her phone connected to the neighbors. So, the neighbor immediately asked the police for help, and they had come over. Yui, you must have been scared. It's okay.
No. My sister asked the lady for help because it's dangerous.
She was suspicious that her mother didn't pass from an accident. That's why we prepared, and we didn't want you to come. I looked at Yui's bag. She squeezed something as if to hide it. You came here to protect your sister too, huh? Thank you. You did good.
Yeah.
I patted her head. I pretended not to see the glistening silver thing that she hid. Later, the stepfather was arrested. He admitted to his crimes. maybe he knew the jig was up. Yeah, she didn't run away. I killed her. I killed her and buried her in the yard. As he said, they found a woman's remains in the yard. As for Amo's mom, he admitted that he pushed her down the stairs. As a result, he was convicted for his crimes. He didn't seem like he felt bad at all, as he was given the highest punishment. Shiori, you missed me. Later, Amo went to see him just once. His soft smile was much different than what we saw that day. This was how he normally looked.
No. I came to say what I never could.
What's wrong? You want something? I have a lot of savings, so you and Yui can.
Dad, I never knew my real father, so you were all I had. Thank you for treating me equally and spending your money on me equally too. But I'm sorry. You were my only father, but I've never once thought of you as a father.
Her stepfather's eyes widened.
We are going to keep suffering because of you. But we won't lose. We're going to live for our moms. As our mom's daughters. We're going to be happy.
How dare you speak that way to the person who raised you? I've never thought of you as a daughter either. Not once. He was diagnosed with a personality disorder. Amo had said what she needed to say. She moved forward while her stepfather continued to deny the truth.
Thank you for everything. Thank you!
A few days after the father's arrest, we were at a restaurant. Yui was drinking juice, of course.
Ugh. I can't believe he was such a scary person. I was your neighbor, but I never noticed. I'm so sorry. Stop apologizing. We're thankful. If you hadn't helped us that day, we wouldn't be here laughing like this. He really put on a good act, so I think it would have been difficult to tell. We had a tough time at home, but we felt better when you would laugh and smile at us.
We were having a good time eating and chatting.
When can I start calling you my brother-in-law? What are you saying? He's my former coworker and now he's my boss. Oh, really? I thought you two were dating.
I want to be called your brother-in-law someday.
What?
I went back on my word and went back home because I like you. I did this much. I thought it may have crossed your mind. Was I wrong?
No, it's not like I never thought about it, but I thought I was being too much and it wasn't really the time and there was just so much going on and
I thought she only saw me as a friend, but I may have a chance. It was my chance. I had to take advantage. I stood up. Shiori Amo, you sacrificed yourself for your stepsister. You were determined. Before I knew it, I was falling for you. I wanted to be your rock. I wanted to protect your happiness. Being alive was strange. Even if your body was at its limits, you could stand back up if you felt deeply enough. I don't mind if you start considering me starting now. If it's okay with you, will you go out with me on the basis of marriage?
Yes, I can trust you. I'd love to.
The restaurant had gone quiet. Suddenly, it burst into cheers and applause.
Congrats, Shiori. Congrats! Talk to me about anything. I'm always on your side.
I will always protect these sisters. Even if they were freed from that man's prison, the devil's shadow followed after them. I could only try my best to protect them from everything around them.
Oh, Brittany here. This was an amazing story, and I just hope I did it justice with my voice acting. Wow. I hope you all enjoyed, and I really, really hope I conveyed the feelings the best way that I possibly could. I enjoyed this so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, lovelies.